And we are live. Hello. Short live with Granny B. Thursday. What is this? February 24th? Just a second. It's on my camera here. Hey guys. Just a short little live. How's everybody doing? Thought I'd come in and say hi for a little while, and then Granny B is going to go take a nap because Granny B is very tired. So how's everybody doing? I see one person. Hello, hello. And believe it or not, my birds were very quiet before I did this. But anyway, they're not quiet now. So hey, what's everybody up to? Come on in and sit with Granny B for a while. I'm sitting here crocheting on my 12-point blanket, 12-point star blanket throw. There's a nice picture of my broom back there and my vacuum cleaner. At least my vacuum cleaner and my broom do match. They're both yellow. Anyway, my hair looks atrocious, but it's just old Granny B. See one person. Hello, hello, hello. Just a random live like I always do. Hope you guys can hear me. See if my volume is up. Yes, it is. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever you are. Oh, hi, Crafting Adventures with Amy. How are you, dear? How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. How are you? How are you? How are you? How is your weather? We have icy weather. And okay, great. You can hear me. We have icy weather here in Missouri, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. Our temperature is warmer. It's 24 degrees, so that's good. Amy says she's doing good. That is great. I'm Missing Kids blog. How are you? Missing Kids. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Hi, Ijan. I hope I say your name right. I know I'm probably not. What am I doing now, Granny? I'm just working on a blanket. Hi, Crystal, my darling. How are you? It's 11 degrees and cloudy today. It was 15 this morning. Yeah, sounds about like us. I'm glad to hear that you're fine. I'm doing pretty good. Thought I'd come in and do a quick little live before I go take a long nap. The cold has got my joints aching, and Granny needs to rest. So thank you, guys. I don't think I want to crochet that pink hair into my blanket I'm making here. Well, so what's up? What's going on? I am working on it's a 12-point round circular 12 points. Some people call them stars. 12-point round throw. Having a hard time growing, Granny. Aren't we all? You guys can drop your links, but don't drop them real often. Drop them about every 10th or so comment. Yep, we have. We're supposed to have some snow. We've been having ice in a winter mix, Crystal, here in Missouri. Come on, hair, come out of there. So, hi, Brenda. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's snap time here, so I'm knitting a little. I do in-home childcare. Oh, been there, done that, girlfriend. Hi, Jeannie. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, Granny and everyone. Jeff's just stopping in to say hi and a thumbs up. Thank you. Hey, Callie Boo. Long time no see. How you doing, sweetheart? Hi, Free Handley. Hello, Niecy. How are you, darling? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm sitting here working. Hi, Gloria, sweetheart. How are you? Working on a 12-point thing. I just ordered me some crochet hooks. I saw Mama G Bear. She had a plastic hook, and it was swirled. Hi, Jenny Boo. How are you, darling? Love you. And it was kind of twisted. And I asked her where she got that hook. Well, I didn't see her comment if she commented back. So I went on a search and I found it. It is from Lion Brand. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. And they were on sale for $2.99. So I bought me a couple of them. And I got 2 or 3 for $11. That's including shipping and handling. So they're bigger hooks. One's a 9 and one's can't remember what the other is. But I'm excited. They're cute. Pink and green. I'm doing well. So good to see you. I'm working. You're working, Miss Kelly Pooh? I'm just sitting here working on this. Love being retired. Hi, Dinky Crafts. How are you? I'm kind of going to miss my husband when he goes back to work. You know, he had to take off because he had COVID. But he can't sit still whether he's sick or not. So he's really been helping me with the housework. So that's wonderful. Jeannie says, I'm throwing yarn to you all. Awesome, girlfriend. Yeah, throw yarn to everybody. And Kelly says, hey there, lovely niece. Free Handley. That's Miss Niecy. And I'm going to try to greet everybody here. Hopefully I don't miss. Free Handley is saying hi to Dinky. And Dinky is saying hi to everyone. And Jenny's saying, are you feeling better since you got the Rona? Yeah, I'm feeling better, but I'm not having any fever now, thank God. But I still got the kind of, I can't get the stuff out of my lungs. And the Omicron is not a nasal thing, it's more lung. But my nose just kind of burns at night. It's real weird. It's like it burns way up in there, way deep up in there. And yeah, but I'm feeling lots better. Granny, do you know Llama Mama Kayla? She did a beautiful, yes, I saw that. It was absolutely gorgeous. I even commented on it. Yes, I love Kayla. She is a sweetheart. Yes, I saw that. It was gorgeous. Yes, ma'am. I'm working on work. Wish I was working on crochet. That's my dream. Yeah. Crystal says, hello, Jenny's World. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Dropping her link. Yeah, you guys can all connect. Some people I have, wait a minute. Jenny says, some people I have. Glad you feel better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Take a lot to get this old fat bird down. This old fat chick, you take a lot to get me down. Okay, Jenny says, did you all get the ice? Honey, it's like a lake out there. Yes, we got ice, girl. I know you guys got it worse than us down in Arkansas. Did y'all get the ice like we did? We've had thunder. Yep, it's thundering here too. We had thunder, snow. We had thunder, ice, and snow and rain all at the same time. And we're supposed to get heavy after 2. It's supposed to be heavy snow, thunder, snow, and winter bad. Yep. Be safe out there, Jenny Pooh. Tell Papa Bear to be safe. Pat Patterson says, hi, Noni, just here lurking. Love your new background. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, sweetie. I just got some crates up and got some prettier yarn up there. And yeah, that burns dry sinuses. Yeah. Hey there, everyone. Kelly says, I'm trying to get hello, my beautiful Gemma, my darling from the UK. How are you, sweet girl? Thank you for coming in. Gloria's dropping her link. Hello, Sarah Pooh. How are you? Did you see I commented, Sarah came over to your channel? Thank you guys for coming. I so appreciate you. Remember the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thought I better get in here and do a live while my hubby, and I haven't brushed my hair because I need to cut my bangs. I'm trying to let the pink go and not dye it. My husband has to go to get a what's it called? When they do your feet at the salon. Because he has the heels that are real irritated. You know what I'm saying? Pedicure? That's it. I've never had a pedicure because I'm too ticklish. But I told him when he goes, I will get my nails done because it's been since before COVID that I've had acrylic nails and I'm wanting them very badly. I'm doing okay, a little upset. Oh no, Miss Gemma. No, 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 no. No, please don't be upset. I will pray for you, sweetheart. Hi, Deb, you beautiful child. What's that ornery Mark doing? You guys got this ice and snow down there? Deb's my neighbor also. She's in down the road a spell towards St. Louis. Sarah says, doing well, just hoping to get a second interview. The first is done with. Oh, pedicure, yeah. Sanita makes crochet items, says, hi, Noni, still working, so I'll be lurking. Okay, baby girl, that sounds good to me. Mr. Reptile House, sweetheart, Reptile Fishy, how are you? And Sarah says, hey, Deb and Kelly. Everybody saying hi and greeting each other. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm working on this thing and been working on it for a while. Of course, I put it aside because I wanted to finish my sweater. I made me a real big, comfy, slouchy sweater. And I thought about decreasing on the arms to make it, come down and be tighter on the wrist. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep the sleeves just one size and real puffy down. And I'm going to put the ribbing, keep the sleeves puffy and just put the ribbing about right there and it won't be real tight. But it's turning out real nice. And of course, I've been crocheting slow because I haven't felt that well. And, I got all the time in the world to do it, so why rush it? Excuse me. Poor Elizabeth back here, my mannequin, they keep moving her around. I told them if they don't leave my mannequin alone, she's going to be sporting my sweater. She'll be sporting my sweater when I get it finished. But I hope everybody's doing good and being happy. Stay happy. That's the most important thing. Try to stay happy. And I've been feeling kind of icky, but other than being sick, just kind of like, I don't know, because I'm not a person that depresses these. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't feel good. I feel, kind of. I was going to say off in the head, but you guys might take that the wrong way. I know my hair looks horrendous because I need my bangs cut. Please excuse that, but I'm just an old granny. Just an old granny. But anyway, I'm so glad you came in and spent a little time with me. I won't be long. Maybe an hour. If I can make it that long. But it's so good to see you. I see 11 people, 17 thumbs up. That's awesome. Awesome. Sorry about having my vacuum cleaner and my broom there. That's where I usually end up with them. I just put them there, and instead of in that closet where they're supposed to go, they sit there. Oh, well. It is what it is. Right, guys? Jeannie says, beautiful. Sarah says, I pulled my blanket from the bedroom. Well, both cats are now laying underneath the blanket as well. Underneath my legs is where they want to be. Yeah, my dogs are usually like that. I had a 8-point star round blanket throw that I made myself that I love to cover up with it more than anything. I sleep sitting up in a chair, and that's due to because of my knee replacements. Hi, Ron, sweetheart, how are you doing? I got used to doing that. Well, I washed it, and then I told my husband, because it's made with all red heart yarn, and acrylic will melt. It will get really weird in the dryer. So I put it in the washing machine. My husband said, what am I supposed to do with this thing in the washing machine? I said, don't dry it. Well, he comes in here and he says, told me he put it in the dryer on hot heat like we dry blue jeans and towels. I'm like, you didn't. He said, no, I didn't. I knew better. He said, I put it up over the shower curtain. I said, okay, very good. Because, yeah, it would just break down the fibers and stuff. So thank goodness. Oh, Sarah, I got to turn you blue, sweetheart. What am I doing? I got to turn you blue. There you go, girlfriend. You are now blue. You guys can drop your links if you want, even though some people you can go to, again, now this was before We used to be able to just click on people and go. Make sure you leave a comment and go to the, leave a comment if you connect and all that good stuff. My day has been just kind of like going really fast. I woke up at 6:30 and then I kind of dozed off. My husband gets up crashing through the house and he started making coffee. So when he made the coffee, I thought, well, it's time for me to get up. For me to get up. Oh gosh, where am I? Back to the start. Oh yes, I gotta go. I gotta go in here. I'm back to the beginning. There we go. All right, let's see what I'm missing here. Who's twirling? Oh, am I twirling? I doing this? Buffering? Callan, what are you doing in there? If I'm buffering, I probably am buffering. I got up my video with all those scrunchies ready for sale. Now I need to get the flowers. Oh, they're beautiful, Sarah. The beautiful, beautiful beaded scrunchies. Gorgeous. I love them. I have a bunch on my Etsy store that are just crochet ones, but Etsy's not doing real good for me right now because mostly people don't have any money to shop, And I noticed that Line Brand has a good sale going on. They've got stuff marked down, like those crochet hooks for $2.99. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I'm done with winter. We got ice and snow out there. I'm ready for spring. After a couple of snows, I think it went by fast, though. I think winter went by fast. I really do. It'll be hot soon, and then we will all be griping about the heat. Humans are never happy, are we? I gotta make sure I've done this right. My start doesn't look too great, but oh well, nobody will notice. And it's just for me. It's just for blah. So cool. I don't know how big I'm gonna make it. I got a bunch of oh man. I thought I dropped my ball. Now it's down there in my yarn ball, which is my yarn ball is a picture from a mixer. The mixer bowls that you put the mixer down on and you have the big bowl, the big glass. They used to make them glass. Now I think they make them out of aluminum or something. What are those mixers called? KitchenAid. This is from my old KitchenAid. And I use that as my yarn bowl. Because those little yarn bowls that you buy, they're never big enough. And so it's too big to use for anything else in the kitchen. It's heavy. So I use it as my yarn bowl. Sarah says, well, the only good thing about the cold is it's best for crocheting blankets. There you go, girl. Of course, I crochet as much in the summer as I do in the wintertime. I crochet just as much. I'm always crocheting. The same, I'll make blankets. In fact, I put this blanket. I don't know if you guys can see it. I made it. Well, no, I can't show you. It's, I've got it on my table here. It's a fiber spider. It's a C2C add as you go. So you make squares. Maybe I can pull it up there. Maybe I can't. And I made it a couple years ago. And I made it in the summertime. But I just made, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if it's C2C, but it's squares. Can you see that? That's as far as I can pull it. Well, if I turn the camera, see, and it's C2C, and you just add these squares as you go along. And it makes a beautiful patchwork blanket. I made that with fiber spider a couple of summers ago, and it's on my table. I put it on my table because I didn't want to put it on. Didn't want to put it on my couch or anything like that because they would just use it and get it all funky and messed up. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to put that on my table. And to cover up, because under my crochet table here where I sit, I have boxes of yarn and craft stuff. So I've got it on the table. And then, thank you, Jeannie. And then I just use it to cover up on my table. You can't see underneath the table. So when people walk by, I live in a mobile home, so my space is very limited. So this is my craft. It's not really a corner. I'm up against the wall, but it's where I do my crocheting. But yeah, it was real easy to make. I really liked making it. But it's with fiber spider. If you guys haven't done it, crochet along as you go. You just start. You use all your scraps. It's pretty good size too, and you just so much fun. I made a baby blanket. I think I made a couple of baby blankets um, using that method or that pattern. I've got a hair that is driving me nuts. But yeah, I made that in the summertime. But I just cannot sit down with that crochet. It's just all there is to it. You know, my husband was looking for some paperwork, and I always put important paperwork with my crochet because then I can find it. And let me tell you, that's a good idea. And also, if you've got junk food and you don't want the family to find it, hide it in your crochet because they don't want to look at crochet. They're not interested in crochet. So anyway, I put the paperwork in a little trunk that I have all my yarn, but put my yarn scraps in. And he got in there yesterday looking, where's this paper? And I said, the house title or something. And I said, it's in that trunk right there. So he opens it up. What is all this yarn? I'm never buying you any more yarn again. Well, he doesn't buy me yarn. I mean, he does, like special occasions. I buy it myself, but when they go to the store, my son has my debit card and they use it to get me yarn. He says, you've got so much yarn. Wow. Well, they're yarn balls. They're for scrap projects. So that's what I made the blanket with. Jeannie's laughing about that one. So Zany, I'm serious, y'all. If you got important papers, put it with crochet. You'll always know where it's at. I was waiting for my interview today, and the only thing I wanted to do was crochet to keep my hands busy. You better believe it, girl. Hi, Julie Moon. How are you? Long time no see, sweetheart. Well, God love you. You got the pooty duties. God love you, girl. You need something for that. You got the flu? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Oh, my goodness. I'm surprised you know what I did? wait a minute. Let me backtrack here. Okay. This is two double crochet, chain two double crochet, and you do 2 rows of that, and then you do a row of 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet. And I got to get back to 2 double crochet and two between the Duma flaunchers. Sure. Poor Julie. She just told us what was going on, didn't she? Sarah, when do they let you know? Says Stinky. Says Jennifer. However, I was a good girl and let it alone. Sweet. No, I just haven't gone in a while. Julie, for Pete's sake. Well, you know what goes in must come out. Just like what goes up must come down. I never had that problem that it took me a while. So TMI. Too much TMI. I either get a call tonight or tomorrow. If no call, the second interview. Don't you? Oh gosh. I bet doesn't that drive you crazy? I'm too impatient. I would be pacing the floor. I would be so impatient. Now that I'm old, I have to be patient. My brain goes faster than the rest of me. Well, sometimes. Sometimes my brain just sits there and goes, Burr. Yep. But it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Here comes my puppy dog. I'm glad this blanket's getting bigger and bigger because I can spread it out here on the lap. I either get a call tonight. Okay, I saw that. Yes. Good luck, Miss Sarah. You better believe it. As long as it comes out, it doesn't go for. You know that's right. Jeannie been there, done that a few times. You know that's right, girlfriend. A bot crazy. However, I'm crocheting with a 1.5. Oh, honey, to keep. Oh, those tiny hooks drive me crazy. I jabbed one in my. Well, when I used to make doilies a lot, but now that I'm old, I can't see good enough. But I jabbed one in my hand and have the scar to prove it. I jabbed one in my hand one time. Boom, went in there. It went in there far. And you know how, like, when you hurt your palms, they burn like fire. And that was not pleasant. I pushed it through. You know, that I was crocheting too tight and went like this. And when I went like this, I had to push it through. It went right in my hand. And you know how sharp those little doily hooks are. Didn't feel a bit good. That was very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. I wanted to do a challenge, but I didn't know if anybody would see it and do it with me on my channel. I was thinking about that today, but I didn't know. Let's think about that. I tried to do the Genie Butterfly Dreams crochet the granny square with my eye mask on and not look. I got the first row done, but that's it. Jenny says, yep, I had a big tumor. Oh, that'd be a poop. That's a poop shoot blocker for sure. My sister-in-law had colon cancer. She always had problems, and she went in and there was a blockage. She'd always had problems ever since she was young, and she had a tumor. She had colon cancer. It was terrible, but she got okay. She got okay. Yeah, they didn't find nothing in me when they did mine. I think I've had two. Largemouth diverticuli. I'm like, what are we doing? Fishing here? The doctors finding largemouth diverticuli. I was like, largemouth bass, largemouth diverticuli. That's what it reminded me of. I'm like, okay, well, whatever that is. I know not to eat popcorn and certain things. And blackberry cobbler. Ron, drop your link, bro. Ron's an awesome guy. Yeah, those seeds and peanuts when you have diverticulitis, diverticuli, whatever it's called. They ain't a good thing to eat. Not a good thing at all. But it's just plumb crazy. Just plumb crazy, y'all. So what is today? Thursday. What y'all having for supper tonight? What's for supper? My son cooks, so I don't know what we're having. My mom used to say, what happened to Ron? Smash that like. What did Ron? Sorry, Ron? What did I miss that Ron said? She doesn't have a clue. We used to ask my mom what's for supper, and she'd say dog sandwich. And dog sandwich meant you'll make yourself a bologna sandwich. Those were on those days when she didn't want to cook, you know. Now, chicken stew sounds really good. And we have chicken in the fridge. We're not having that chicken tonight, are we? We're not going to have that tonight. That sounds amazing. That sounds very good. I think tonight we're just FF, what is that? Fend for yourself, FFY. Fend for yourself. Is that right? Fend. Yeah, FFY. Is that what they call it? Fend for your, no, FFYS. There we go. Yeah, FFYS. Let me type that in there. Got to reach up here. FFYS. That means fend for yourself. That's what's for supper. FFYS. Now, what do you want, Miss Lady? You want to go night-night with Mama here in a little bit? Oh, she's excited now. My dogs will run back to the bedroom door and sit there and wait for me. In a few, baby girl, in a few. do my hour live, and then we'll take a nap, and then I'll be out for the rest of the day. I put my earplugs in. I put my pretty pink eye mask on my eyes, and I can't hear nothing or see nothing. Cover up with my blankets, and I'll be out. And I told my husband, he had to go to the doctor and get one of these old man things checked out, if you know what I mean. And I said, I'm going to lay down to take a nap, you old fart. And if you come in and bother me, I may commence to beating you. No, I won't hear him if he comes in. Hey, Enid, I can't be on a live chat if there is talk of stuff going on, being vague for my own sanity. I'm having anxiety and panic attacks. Well, that is no good. Girlfriend, you gotta quit having those things. You got a nerve pill or two? You live in Colorado. Partake, my darling. You need SSRI, Social Security. Oh, you mean medication? SSR, So I just popped in to say hi. I might have to go dark on social media for a while. Well, baby girl, what's wrong? Nope, I ain't got nothing. Girlfriend messaged me on Messenger. Oh yeah, I got some of that, but I think that's really freaking me out lately. I'm taking that at 6 a.m. now because I can't sleep now when I take it at night, and I'm even more jittery. But what helps me to calm down is I don't like having epilepsy, but my seizure medicine, if I take it right, I'm not near as nervous. I might call the doctor's office and see if they can send in an RX without me having to go in. If they can do that, if they're aware of your situation. Hello, Oreo. But usually they make you come in. And they listen to you talk and, all that junk. Well, I'm praying for you, sweetheart. Bless your heart. Everybody say a prayer for Enid. She's having some anxiety, and nobody needs that. Yeah, she's sitting there. She was over there sitting on the puppy dog. But I got her right there right now. She wanted to come in and say hi while I was doing my live. Yeah. I started making her some clothes, but I was doing them hand sewing them with fabric, making her a little pink dress. I just can't stand seeing little baby dolls without a pink dress on. Pat, you want to go? Colin, your dog wants to go outside. You want to go outside, go potty in the snow? Uh-huh. Did you hear it? Uh-huh. Well, call and let me know, girlfriend. Patty girl, go tell Colin. Oh, her wants to go out, go potty. What about Brownie? Brownie, want to go outside? My dog's sneezing and acting crazy because she's got to go potty outside. Well, I got to make sure my son's drawers ain't hanging out. Oh. My dog is cute or my dolly's cute? Oh. My dog is cute. I don't know. Yeah, Jeannie's sending you some prayers and some flowers and some hearts, all that good stuff. My husband triggers my anxiety. He does. I have to tell him to be quiet because he gets on the phone and he talks all the time. I mean, I talk a lot. Don't get me wrong. I talk a lot, but he's always on his phone talking. If he's not talking, he's throwing mad fits. Oh, your doll is cute. Oh, thank you. Hi, Becky Boo. Your hussie's still working on this thing because I worked on my sweater. I only got one sleeve left to make my sweater. It's a puffy sleeve sweater, real puffy sleeves. And at the bottom, I've got it's tied around the sleeve. Not tight, but. So I thought I better get back to this and get this thing finished up. What you doing, Becky Boo? Yeah, I hate to go to the doctor's office only because I hate to get up, take my shower, dress, and have to go out because then I have to do 1,000 things while I'm out. I don't have to go to the doctor until May. Thank goodness. I think April or May. Because it's my 3 months, unless something happens, and I don't plan on that happening. Anything happening. I got all my B12 injectables and got my medication all, so I think I'm good to go. I think I'm good to not go. I just want to stay home. I don't like to go anywhere. But if my husband says, let's go to a cemetery, I'm on that. Because I love walking around the cemeteries. Hi, Ranger. How you doing, my friend? But I don't want to go to Walmart or nothing like that. Now when you can buy stuff offline, nobody need to go to Walmart. I did my exercises this morning. I told my husband if he does not get his clothes off of my treadmill, I'm going to have to beat him. Because, love you too, bro. I'm going to have to beat him because I do my exercises in the hallway. Because when you have a knee replacement, you have to do your therapy the rest of your life. Or your knees will stiffen up and you will not be able to walk. And I do them in the hallway. But I want my treadmill. But I do love to, because I've got to get my legs in shape for walking in the cemeteries this spring. And then I'll have lots of coverage. I'll make a video to go on my Mother and Son Paranormal channel. And I'll make a video to go on this channel. Because my channel's about everything. I was going to say I'm well-rounded, but I'm not well-rounded. I'm just rounded. In so many different ways. So many. Bro, drop the link was so much fun. If you want to drop the link to that, like that you do that every Wednesday, you can do that, little bro. You guys need to come to Ranger, drop the link. He'll help you grow your channel. If you guys want to do that. That's pretty. Finish your sweater too. I'm working on a shawl made out of unforgettable in the color polo. Sweet. Working up fairly good. Yeah, this is just, I'm addicted to that ombre yarn. That poncho back there is ombre yarn. The one underneath it is ombre yarn. This is 2 shades of ombre yarn. This is violet and I got to sew ends in there. You'll see. Ombre and the violet. And my sweater comes almost all the way down to my knees. It's green. Green ombre. That's pretty. Oh, I saw that. Ooh, there I'm having kind of a hard time to breathe. And oh gosh, get to talking too much. Man, you talk about this with some crazy sickness we had. Couldn't believe it. I'm like, here I've had all my shots and it still happens. What you do, Kali Oxenfree?
Kali Oxenfree, guess what?
Kali Oxenfree. I better cover it up because he's wearing his underdrawers. I'm concentrating on a heel for a sock. Oh, you knitting socks?
I guess snow's done.
I don't know, Colin. I'm glad it's gone.
Rat?
Yeah, I'm lots better now. I haven't coughed up the crap. Stuff is not coming up real good.
You
But
ain't see me on that.
well, I want to see your booty. Yeah, I'm gonna climb in the bed and put my ear. Colin, right? If I put my earplugs on in my ear, and my mask on my eyes, and my puppy's in the bed with me. Thank you. This thing, that's a poncho up there. That's a poncho. Well, some people call poncho shawls. And there's another shawl underneath it. Got about 11 or 12 shawls because I don't wear coats. I hate coats. And I hope I don't hate my sweater because I don't like anything around my wrist. Bracelets, watches, nothing. I don't like coats because I never wear long sleeves. I only wear 3/4 length sleeves. I dress the same in the winter as I do in the summer. And, but the sweater's going to have sleeves on it. But if anything, my Elizabeth, that's my mannequin back there. She can wear the sweater. Okay, what did I miss? But thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. I think the shots just help keep it from being so bad. Yeah, exactly. I'd hate to see what kind of shape we'd been in if we hadn't had those. True. Did Deb say something and I missed it? Noni, I am going to go. Oh, okay, baby girl. I love you and safe Love you and be safe. You too, Deb, honey. Be careful out there. Thank you, sweetheart. Deb probably already left. I knew she said something, then I skipped. I didn't mean to skip it, but I skipped it. I didn't mean to, but I did. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Yep, my son was more sick. My son was more sick than I have ever seen him, and he had kid shots. I shudder to think how he would have been otherwise. Yeah, would have been bad. Bless his little heart. I had one day where I couldn't breathe. It caused me to have a seizure. I was having a hard time breathing. My breathing was very shallow, and they were getting freaked out. And then Colin was really sick. He was really, really sick. But Colin could get up. Kim was sick, but he would get up and go outside and everything. We went to the cemetery that one day when we were both really, really sick. Excuse me for scratching my nose. We went to the cemetery, and the air was, I guess that was Saturday or Sunday, whatever day it was. And that air didn't help a bit. I woke up with a headache this morning and my nose burning like fire. But had a headache, but I think my headache was my blood pressure because I think I forgot to take my blood pressure medicine yesterday. I think that's probably what it was. But I have to wake up at 6 o'clock every morning to start taking my medicine. Oh, my nose won't stop itching. It's because I'm crocheting. Yeah. Such a mess. Well, I guess I'm not going to mention any names, but I guess because you're in politics, we'll talk about that. But I guess you know who did what he did over in, you know what I'm talking about? For shame, for shame. Terrible. I heard that about 3 o'clock in the morning. My phone went off. Hi, Todd Rice. How are you? Uh-oh. We need to get rid of this. This is a troll. This is a troll bot. And virus thing. So let me remove that. Remove. I think I removed Todd. Did I remove Todd, guys? Todd gone? Yeah. We got him. Yeah. You guys see things like that, a name, and then those stuff like that with those initials and things like that underneath them, get rid of them. Because those are like troll bots. And that some hacker or something put in YouTube. And they can mess your channel up big time. So I will typing nothing. I had someone comment on my video where I said how to get 1,000 subscribers and watch hours in 6 months. And somebody come on and was really, really rude. And I told them off and I waited till they saw it. And then they don't know. They didn't out there doing it. And they didn't even have a channel. It was a troll. So, yeah. Back. Had to check my email back to monitoring chat. Okay, sweetheart. I couldn't see that. It takes me a while to see because my eyeballs are old. And probably crocheting is what makes my eyes screw up. But oh well. Do you guys ever knit about crochet or knit about crocheting? Dream about crocheting? I don't think I've ever dreamt about crocheting. Last night I dreamt that the neighbors had all these really exotic birds and they flew in my house and they were getting in the cage with my birds and there was even an owl. Really cool. But they were so many birds and they were hurting my birds and I was crying. I don't want my birds hurt. She's laughing at me. Excuse me. I don't want my birdies hurt. I hope my birdies aren't out of water. Seems like I just gave them water. They're crazy. Never had a dream about crochet, however, always look forward to it. Yeah. My son said, Mom, you can't dream about anything you haven't experienced. And I said, well, I dreamed a big monster was chasing me one time, and I've never experienced that. So what you talking about? I always get caught and killed and stepped on and crushed when a big monster is following me. When I was a kid and a monster was chasing me, I could get away because I was young and I wasn't fat and I could still run fast. But now if I dream about a big monster chasing me, I always get out and crushed because I'm old and I'm fat and I can't run fast anymore. So it totally sucks. Hi, Edward. How you doing? You're new to my channel and you are subscribed and I'm subscribed to you. So you get a blue wrench, my friend. There you go, Edward. Drop your link. Don't overdrop. You can drop a couple times. Thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. I'm glad that you're doing good. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And the folks are welcoming you in. Oh my gosh, I don't need 4. I'm not trying to do a treble crochet. Why have I got 4 chains, 4 yarn overs on my hook? I should be ashamed. I should just totally be ashamed. Absolutely, yes. Yes, I'm having trouble with a pattern, and then the next day or two, my grandma will come and show me how to do it. Aw, that is awesome. I love that. I had a dream about my mom the other night. I had a dream that my dad, a couple days ago, that my dad took me to the dentist with his tooth that's loose. I've been dreaming about them. When income tax comes, I've got to get them to fix this. They can do this thing called a splint, and they put it and hook it to the tooth. If the tooth is not decayed or anything, the tooth is cracked in the middle of the filling. It's cracked, so it's made the tooth loose. If nothing is wrong with it, they can splint that. So hopefully, this tooth and the vampire one right there. And if I lose that tooth, I will cry because when I smile, everybody will see the old snaggletooth Granny. I may be old, I may be fat, but I don't want to lose my toothers, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you, Edward. That is my favorite color. My hair looks terrible because I'm letting the pink grow out. Oh my gosh, look at that gray under there. But I don't care. I do not care. I care, but I'm not concerned about it. Enid likes to throw hammers. Not Jesus, girl. I threw a hammer at my brother one time, and I got my bottom spanked so bad. I didn't even hit him with it, but my mom said, we don't throw hammers. And I thought to myself, yeah, but you just beat children. No. Back then, it was totally acceptable. Sometimes I wish it was totally acceptable these days. Excuse me, my friend. Edward says time for lunch. Yeah. Goodness gracious. I get to talking too much and then the coughing starts happening. Yeah, my husband made me an egg. I told him I was going to be on a diet for a couple hours today. I made it for a couple hours. That's as far as I made it. So he made me a couple of eggs. He's acting nice, but I still don't trust him. I'm trusting about as far as I can throw him. But anyway, he made me a couple of eggs and a half piece of toast. But we'll see. But I did stay on the diet for 2 hours. That's big. That's a big diet for me. It's an inside joke from when I subscribed to Mater. Okay, I don't know who Mater is, but yeah. I had to do my hair today. Haven't put it up in over 1 year, though. Threw in a scrunchie. Sweet. Yeah, tonight is wash my hair and trim my bangs. I have to trim my bangs. I trim my bangs every single week because my hair grows very fast. My hair is a hot mess too. My hair is just old lady hair, and I've got I don't know. I need to just get it all. But I mean, I got a big fat head, so I look really crazy with short hair, but I need to just have it all cut off and say, what the heck? I had my hair dyed pink for probably 3 weeks, and my husband said to me one day, did you do something different to your hair? Because we don't pay attention to what each other looks like. We're old, We don't pay attention to each other. And he said, what did you do to your hair? He thought maybe I sprayed something in there. And I said, no, I dyed it pink. He's never said a word. You don't care. My mother-in-law said, oh my God, what will Kim think about you dyeing your hair pink? I said, my husband don't care if I dye my hair pink. We ain't that kind of couple. You know? We don't care what each other looks like. I'm serious. She's laughing at me. Yeah, we don't pay attention to each other. We ain't got time for all that. We're too old and tired, and he is going to cut my toenails when he gets back, though. And we will. Well, I don't need to help him because he don't have a big belly, but I have a big belly, so he has to cut my toenails for me. Yeah, me and my husband don't pay a bit of attention to each other. He sleeps in the bedroom. You know me. I sleep in a chair. He leaves for work, and he doesn't say bye to me or anything. I don't say I love you, goodbye, have a great day. When he comes in from work, I just tell him don't start his Scheichkenheimer, if you know what I mean. That's how we get along. It's fine and dandy. Oh, okay. That's okay, girl. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to be here about 9 more minutes. That's awesome. You guys rock. I'm going to have to do my lives in the daytimes like this. There will be, and I may come on random every few days, but there will be sometimes when I do the night lives too, after Brenda Land does hers. But my husband is so seldom in a bad mood. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate that, my friend. Oh, thank you, Brenda. You're the sweetest thing. You're the sweetest girl in the world. Thank you, Edward, for the healing hearts. I need them. But yeah, my hubby gets mad, and they run back and forth about halfway dressed and everything. So I have to do them in the daytime. But I didn't even brush my hair this morning. I thought, oh, well, if people don't know I'm an old lady by now, they'll never know. It's Mater's Workshop. I've never seen them before. I'll check them out. And Brenda was live last night, wasn't she? I went to sleep right after. Thank you, Jeannie, for saying that. I went to sleep right after I've just been so doggone tired since I've been sick. And I took my B12 shot day before. How do we take that? Did I take my B12 yesterday or the day before? It didn't even give me energy. Oh my God. I have subscribed to 945 channels, yet I have 258. Well, that is just cray-cray. Do you some shorts. Do you some short lives or short videos and some shorts and stuff like that. And what did Penny Ann have? I don't get in on giveaways because I'm happy forever whoever wins them. I have got it. I used to do crystals, but I don't think I'll ever win one of hers. But I'm just happy to see y'all win. That's awesome to see everybody win. I need to do a giveaway, but I don't know what I'd give away. I always give away the giveaways that I used to do when I had the other channel that I deleted and restarted this channel. I would always give away things that I made, like amigurumi or things like that. But yeah, I have 154 out of 500. Yeah, you guys all connect. YouTube, you got to watch YouTube. Leave a message when you do. When you do connect, make sure you leave a message. And, all that stuff. So the person knows. Yeah. Yeah. Amy dropped her channel. You guys can drop your channel. I'm going to go in like 6 minutes. But stay here with me till I get to 1 hour if you don't mind. That will be awesome. I hate to whine, but sometimes you got to whine. Get out there and go to every live you can. That's what I do. I try to go to every one I can. And then if they tell me I can drop my link, I drop my link and share it out. Now, the only social media I do is YouTube. I deleted my Facebook. I don't like Instagram. I don't like TikTok. I don't like to do none of that stuff. My birds are crazy, Edward. They're part of the show. They're just a tweeting away. But thank you. I share out my own videos on my own community tab. We all have to whine. Wait. We all have to whine from time to time. You better believe it, girl. You know that's true. You are so good in knitting. So fast and talk at the same time. Well, I'm not good at knitting, but this is crochet. I've been doing it since I was 12 years old. Now I can knit, but it takes too much time for me, and I'm very impatient. And I've got my yarn. Oh, my Lord. Stuck. I got it stuck down there on the floor somewhere. Thank you, Edward. Becky says, I won Wednesday on Granny D's. Told her to send my winnings to Sweet Tea, Teresa Patton. She is in rehab, and I doubt she can get out to shop. Yeah, I haven't talked to Sweet Tea in a long time. Me and Sweet Tea used to talk on the phone all the time, and I just don't. We just haven't. Yeah, I've not been making it to Granny D's because I'm usually napping. Now, the other night I missed Brenda Landslide because I fell asleep. But I've been really tired since I've had this junk. So tired. Now, I won some yarn one time from Jeannie, Butterfly, Jeannie. I think that's the only person I ever won anything from. Oh, no. And from Christy. Christy that comes on Sunday, and I always forget to come on and check her out. I won some yarn from her one time. Yeah. Yeah, I like purple and pink. And I love this ombre. Because as it's going to be different shades, and I'm going to make it as big as I can get it. I had a lot of this ombre, pink and purple. Okay, what did Edward say? Oh my gosh, my lungs hurt a little bit. Edward says, you are right. Sarah says, Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. Yeah, Butterfly Dreams. And I got this one that's real pretty purple and blue sweater, and I made like one of those ponchos like Crystal Bagaudet makes, like Triple C wears out of it. I'll never wear it anywhere. And I wasn't too lazy. I'd put it in my Etsy shop, try to sell it, but I'm too lazy. Oh God, my yarn ball just went rolling across the floor. I pulled it plumb out of the yarn ball. I'm so crazy. If I get any crazier, I don't know what's going to happen. I do not know. Oh, I do not know. It's snowing a little bit still. Thank you. Miss Butterfly Jeannie. Jeannie's awesome. She always says hi to me and calls, hi, Sugar Book. I used to say that a lot on my other channel, but after I found out what it is, I don't say it much anymore. But, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm getting a minute or so from that 1 hour time slot. And I'm like Granny D. I've got a 1 hour bladder that lasts me about an hour, It's an old lady thing. But I thank you all here and visiting with me. And this is how I do my lives. I'll pop up during the day sometime, every few days. Sometimes I'll go at night after Brenda Land. And I don't schedule anything because if I schedule anything, I'm like one of these people, plans are meant to be broken. But anyway, I love all you people. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. And this old lady is going to go get her little orange earplugs. I got my satiny mask ready. I got my blanket all clean that I washed. And I'm going to go in, put my puppies up on the bed, and we're going to take us a nap. But I love you guys. Don't forget the thummies if you forgot them. And I will let you guys go. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope you find beautiful things to crochet and wonderful food to eat and Husbands to slap. No, no, no. Don't slap your husband. Edward, honey, love you, darling. Thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. I'm going to get on off here now, y'all. Love you too, Brenda, darling. I will, Jeannie. I will take care. You take care. Okay, lovies. See you next time I see you. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay safe and healthy. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. There we go. Exactly. Okay, sweethearts. Love you. And I'll see you next time I see you. God bless you all.